Yeah, let me explain overall my strategy first, so that you have better understanding, because I know there are new members right now. Okay, so here is my strategy. So basically, let me change the window. All right, so this is the structure I use in multiple time frames. So every day when I screen charts, I first watch daily or the forward charts. So let me enlarge so that you can see clearly. Okay, so like this. So every day when I screen charts, I first watch daily chart or the forward chart. So this is either daily or 4. And let's say I found daily chart to be uptrending, for example. Daily chart uptrending, but forward chart goes flat. In that case, I take daily and go down to what I call middle time frames. And middle time frames for me are 1 hour and 30-minute chart. And I see if either 1 hour or 30-minute chart are also uptrending. It's either, not both, but either one. So let's say I found 30-minute chart to be up, or 1 to be flat. In that case, I take 30, and then go down further to what I call small time frames, or lower time frames, which are either 15 or 5-minute chart. And I take either time frames, either M5, M15, and look for the trading edge. And on these lower time frames, I use stochastics or Bollinger Bands and Fibonacci level and some other tools. So when I look for an entry edge, so this is how I look for an entry edge. Hold on, let me scroll down and get to page where what I use for the confirmations. So yeah, basically these are the tools that I use to capture the trading edges. So, and stochastics is just one of them. Stochastics is just one of the confirmations. Let's say I take gold cross in 5-minute chart. Let's say I take gold cross, stochastics, and then I have to look for 2 other confirmations. And the other confirmation could be a Bollinger Band squeeze, and also, let's say, China trend line breakout. So if I see 3 confirmations like this, then simply I take the trade. But the combinations can be with any. At least if you can find 3 confirmations, it should be fine. It's my strategy. So sometimes I see, let's see, doji breakout and Fibonacci bounce, Fibonacci retracement. And then if it's JPY here, then I take Tokyo box breakout. And I found 3 confirmations, and then I take a buy. So it depends on which confirmations I see at the time when I screen charts. But let's say I don't see any confirmations. Let's say if it's uptrending in higher time frame, let's say there is a dead cross stochastics and bands are not really squeezing or expanding, it's kind of sideways, and I don't see any doji breakout, I don't see any Tokyo box breakout, I don't see any Fibonacci bounce. If I don't see any trending edges, then I simply walk away and come back a couple hours later. But if I can wait for one last confirmation, let's say when the market is going up, let's say I already confirm Bollinger Band walking, for example, and Fibonacci bounce happening. And let's say stochastic gold cross is about to happen in about, let's say, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, then I wait for 15-10 minutes, and after I confirm the gold cross, I take the buy. In that case, I monitor the chart. Otherwise, I simply walk away and come back after a couple of hours later. And I do this every day. every day I screen chart 3 to 5 times. So timings are when I wake up in the morning, in Dubai time, I screen chart, so that's in Asian time. Most likely there are no trends, but if there is a trend, then I don't mind taking the trades. So I screen chart in the Asian session first, and then usually after I eat lunch, I screen chart again. That's the second time. And also before the live stream, before 6 p.m. Dubai time, I screen chart again. Like 5 p.m. Dubai time, I screen chart again, so that's 3 times. And after the live stream ends, I also screen charts. So that's 4th time. And before I go to bed, maybe 2 hours before I go to bed, I might screen chart again. So that will be 5 times per day. But usually I screen chart 3 times. If I have time and if I want to see charts, then I take 5 times to screen. But each screening times, I make sure to have intervals of 2 hours or 3 hours. And so coming back to this topic, if I can only find the 2 confirmations and one last, let's say either gold cross or doji break, engulfing break, or a kind of trend line breakout can happen very soon, then I wait. But if it doesn't happen, then I walk away and come back a couple hours later. And if there's no confirmations, or if there's only one confirmation, then I simply walk away too. So time efficient is the key for me to success, and that's why I built this system like this. You can actually download this PDF from my website. So and also you can find the link on the below description. But please get the PDF, and so that you know more about what I talk about every day on my YouTube channel. But speaking of how to screen charts, basically I screen chart on these 3 different time frames. Either daily or 4, and 1 or 30, and 5 or 15 minute chart. Thank you for watching the video until the end, but before ending, let me briefly share with you one important concept of mine as a pro trader. That is, I am not focusing on one single trade result, but my main focus is a result over time. Because most of the traders only focus on one single trade result or a couple of trades results, whether it's a win or loss, and they tend to get emotional from trade to trade. And they don't really focus on the result in a long run. So remember to focus on your trades results over time, at least for a month, and don't get emotional by a result of one single trade. If you liked today's video, please press the good button and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified as I keep uploading a new video or as I do the next live. So I wish you a great trade success on your way, and I hope to see you on the next live or video. Alright, so until then, stay gold and またね。